Alright, hello there everybody, this is Leanna. Another week of the vlogs, here we go. Alrighty, before I get into any of the actual topics for this particular week, I want to send out an apology to anyone I have offended with my comments on tattoos. My intention was not to come across as judgmental and be judgmental. That was not my intention. And for anyone I might have offended with that or hurt or anything along those lines, I apologize. Hope you can forgive me, and just know I'll do my best to never do that again and word what I say more carefully, and to maybe not outdo, like, meaning not sometimes not say more than I really need to in an answer. But yes, so I do apologize. I hope anyone I've offended, you can forgive me, and my sincerest apology. I'm really, really sorry. And I think we move on and work it out. But I hope you'll still keep watching. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'll still post vlogs every Tuesday. As long as you want to see them, hopefully you'll still watch. Hopefully you'll still enjoy them. But I just wanted to get that off my chest first. And hopefully everything will be okay now. If I've offended you, as I said before, I truly, truly apologize, and I did not mean to do that. Alrighty, moving on to the other actual topics for the vlog. Robin, as I answered you last night before I did this vlog, but for the other people who are watching this, who don't know, my favorite foods would have to be pasta and chicken. Ravioli and spaghetti are my favorite types of pasta, and pretty much almost any form of chicken are I guess you would say, my two favorite foods. And I also love seafood, and I love tacos and French fries and stuff. But I don't actually bake. I haven't ever actually had made time to actually sit down and try to learn how to bake something. And as for cooking, I basically just rely on the microwave and the boiling stuff over a stove, because that's pretty much all the knowledge I have at the moment. But I eventually will make an issue to learn more, and hopefully I'll be a good cook. Alright, as for Eleanor, I have no idea what exactly I would want you to ask me, but whatever you want to know from me, let me know. And I'm enjoying your vlogs a lot. I love your personality, and can't wait to see your next video. Alright, and as for JoJo, the big question, which took me since Friday to actually think about, because your question, there was like so many different answers that it just wasn't a simple question and answer. But here we go. You asked about what your favorite Glee songs are, and I think I couldn't just narrow one or two, so I pretty much just picked one from almost each person, and I figured it was easier to do it that way. So, I would have to say my favorite Warbler song would have to be Bills, Bills, Bills. That would have to be, yeah, my favorite Warbler, which I believe was in that post-Super Bowl episode, which is the same episode where I believe they did Thriller, and Leah and Mark, had that duet of theirs that I really liked, of I Need You Now, by Lady Antebellum, which I thought was one of the best, because I love that song, and I just thought they sounded really nice together, and it was really nice seeing her sing with someone different, because you pretty much only had her sing with either the girls or Corey Monteith. You never really ever heard her sing just her and Mark, so it was just nice for a change. And I think my favorite Mark sailing song performance would have to be Sweet Caroline. I enjoyed that performance. I thought it was nice. My favorite guys performance, where it was just the guys, I think would have to be from season 1, and that would be Beth. I just thought that we watched it last night just to see if that was still one of my favorites because I hadn't watched it in a long time. And yeah, Beth, I just thought the way that all the guys, the harmonies, and just came together to sing that song when the whole situation with Quinn was coming up and her having the baby, I just thought was really impressive and I loved it. I loved the Naya Amber duet of the Naya and Amber duet of The Boy's Mine from Randy and Monica. My favorite Amber song, I think, would have to be I Will Always Love You from Madonna. I just thought it was so touching and beautiful. And I've liked a lot of her other songs, but that and Beautiful, I think would have to be the two that stuck out in my mind the most. For Leah, my top two I couldn't choose one over the other. Would have to be Take a Bow and Fireworks. And my top 3 group songs from the beginning, and 2 of them, I think they were pretty much all in the first season. Don't Stop Believin', My Life Would Suck Without You, and Born This Way, just because I like the message behind the song. Even though what I said in my opinion about tattoos might make that sound hypocritical, and I like the message behind Born This Way, and then I said what I said about tattoos. So, but as I said, I apologize for offending anyone, but I still love the message behind that song, Born This Way, and I just enjoyed the performance and the meaning behind it, and how they had their shirts on with the 2-word things that represented each person. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to mention for Glee songs. And you were asking about any plays. I've actually only seen 3 plays on stage in an actual pretty much professional setting. And that would be Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in the 7th grade. In the 10th grade, I believe it was Tommy. And about 4 years ago with Robin, we saw Dirty Dancing. And Dirty Dancing and Joseph would have to be my top 2. I've never had a chance to see Grease on a professional stage, just a couple high school productions of it, but other than that, no, but that's still my favorite musical. As well as Sound of Music, but I've never gotten a chance to see Sound of Music live on stage. But if I had the opportunity, I would love to. And, but yeah, those would have to be my favorites. And I don't know if you know what Joseph was about, but it's a story from the Bible, and Joseph, how he had all the brothers, and they were jealous of him because the dad seemed to like him the most, Joseph, and he got his multicolored coat, and the brothers had revenge, but then the brother came, like all this stuff happened, but yeah, that was one of my favorites. But seeing as this video is almost 9 minutes long, I think I've talked enough for this week. Hopefully you don't mind me coming back next week for more. And, I don't exactly know what kind of question I want to ask this week. Oh, I got a good one. What was your very first concert experience? Mine was Amanda Marshall, 1997. And in the same year, I saw, a multi-group concert, and the headliner was Christina Aguilera. Those are my very first concerts ever. And the last was Headley. So yeah, what was your very first concert? Okay. Goodbye. Signing out.